Hello? 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 Where is it? How do I end the poll? How do I do that? Let's see. Hey, everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. No one say anything yet. Everyone, just wait a minute, all right? Wait a minute, all right? I didn't properly set up the stream before we started. I want to remove the poll. 72% of you 72% of you think we're getting a new Sonic game announcement today. Bro. Come on. You think so? Should I put it on everyone's soul again? Hold on, I'm just checking. I'm just checking something. Okay. There's a lot of things I want to pull up real quick. I want to talk about two things. Just give me a second. All right? You guys give me 1 second. You guys give me 1 second. Open link in a new tab. I'm just trying to get everything ready. I'm just trying to get everything ready. Hold up. I want to get all the stream topics to talk about. Before we start, 1 sec. I got one last thing. We have three different things. I want to get a little discussion going. Little discussion, right? Discuss a couple of things. Things to be discussed. I think it's not a bad idea. There's a lot going. We haven't talked in a little bit on this channel about things. All right. How was the chicken salad? It was good, bro. It was great, actually. My soul is not on the line today. We might put it on. We might put it on the line, bro. We may put it on the line. Oh, wait, I gotta get the chat. Yo, Sonic Central. We will get a new Rayman game. Yeah, I saw those leaks. W chicken salad. Yeah, I had a chicken bacon ranch healthy chicken salad. So instead of you know, I had what the hell is it called? Greek yogurt? A Greek yogurt substitute. Your hair looks cool? Thanks. Hope there's a Sega announcement today. Probably not. Have you? Sonic Hub in chat. Seen Mason's video on possibly being a new Sonic model. Yeah, we could talk about that, actually. Let's talk about that. That was I actually pulled that up today. So we got some reports here according to a leaker who shared footage of the new Jet Set Radio. And this is kind of the key operative word here, is the new Jet Set Radio. Sega is preparing a number of new Sonic the Hedgehog announcements, as well as a brand new model, which is being described as a great improvement. Oh boy. It's like it never ends, huh? I don't even know what to make of this. I mean, one of the biggest things that people have been asking for since I don't even know how long is a new Sonic model. People have, you know, this model, the current Sonic model has been used since 2005 with varying alterations throughout the years. Probably the most notable one being from, you know, turning into Forces, the Forces model, being used in Frontiers and whatnot, which is kind of just an offshoot of the Generations model. But yeah, I think that's a big thing. It's kind of just this tireless discussion about the Sonic series lately. It's the same thing over and over and over again. And I'm ready for a new model. I think we all want a new model. You know, it'll kind of signal higher fidelity for the next game. We saw the animation tests. We see that Mario Kishimoto has directly received feedback on Twitter. And, you know, he's like the game's, what is he, the lead producer or something? He's I forgot what he is. He's the producer for the game. So he's kind of like one of the head guys on it. Not only that, there's another thing about the Sonic series is that it's very connected to like the Sonic, I guess the Sonic social media team is very connected to the Twitter sphere, which is where a lot of these discussions kind of originate. I feel like a lot of the discussions kind of drive or kind of start on that website. They kind of leak over to YouTube, even though it's a smaller community over there. They do drive a lot of the chatter, and I think, I mean, clearly, it's pretty evident that the social media team, I mean, they're definitely active. I don't know what their say is on really anything, but I do think that on some level, maybe some feedback does get relayed from the social teams to somebody on Sonic Team. I don't know. So to answer your question, someone in chat said, why does Jet Set Radio matter? Well, Jet Set Radio is an old Sega IP. They are bringing it back for 20 whatever year. I don't think we have a confirmed release date yet. So Jet Set Radio is another Sega IP. Apparently there was massive leaks. There was Persona leaks. There was, what else was there? There was the Jet Set Radio. They got high quality HD footage of Jet Set Radio. So these are all Sega franchises, Sega IPs. I don't know if this is the same leaker, right? We don't know if this is a first-hand source. We don't know who this is exactly. But we do know that there is some type of leak that has at least a little bit more credibility than just someone reading a 4chan leak. Jet Set Radio seems cool. Not playing it though. I honestly would maybe play it. It looks kind of interesting. So they're bringing back all those old IPs, which is cool. What are you thinking? Sega can show an Unleashed remaster? I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think so. An old worker said a CD remix, maybe. Yeah, I saw that. I don't believe that either, but I did think it was an interesting conversation to talk about though. So with someone leaking credibly some other Sega stuff, allegedly there's a Sonic leak about them getting a new model. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. It would be kind of surprising given those animation tests that they did with Shadow Generations and Sonic Generations and how much better they look, that they would bring back the same rig and the same model. I don't know. Maybe they're just testing to see if they can make it look better, but it seems like signs are kind of indicating towards higher budget for Sonic Team and them kind of taking some feedback into consideration. We know Mario Kishimoto. That's probably the most important person to be like kind of engaging with fans on Twitter and being receptive to what they say. I think he said that they're going to look at, some type of implementation for new character models, or at least look at the feedback. Maybe not put it in the next game, but definitely address it, or at least take a look, Should make a bingo list? You think so? Persona 5, we got a lot of leaks? Yeah, we got a lot. Yes. I know those are different studios than Sonic Team, right? I mean, Sonic Team doesn't make those games.
Yeah, not bad.
All right, why don't we do some time attacks?
Select your, let's get him. Select a stage.
The only thing that's a little skeptical about Jet Set, though, leaks and Persona and all that stuff being tied to, a Sonic leak, is that, Sega has several studios under their belt. Like, I don't think Sonic Team has anything to do with those games as far as I'm aware. So it is possible that, those leaks may not spill over into Sonic, but they're, it is under the Sega publishing umbrella. So there could be some type of connection. But I think a new Sonic model, people have been so loud about it for so long. I think it's time. I think we're truly gonna get one. Watch this glitch right here, by the way. I think it really might be a strong possibility that it could happen. At least maybe for promotional material, maybe a new CGI model. You know, it's hard to really say. Sonic Frontiers 2 is coming, you think so? Sonic Adventure, let's get him. I want to see, is there any other, time to raise Sonic's nose by 0.1 centimeters? Let's actually look at some of the Sonic models. Let's actually take a look at some of them. Sonic Generations model. Dun, 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 dun. What is this? An ad? All right, let's look at the Sonic Forces model. Just looking at all the Sonic models. The Sonic Forces model. Oh, ain't no way. We had an Echo? We had an Echo this whole time and no one said anything? Is that real? In your opinion, what's better for Sonic and the Secret Rings? Wait, did we have an Echo this whole time? And no one said anything? So, apparently there was massive leak. We do know that there is... You thinking Sega can show a leak about them getting a new model? I don't think it's out of the realm of possible. Let's take a look at these models side by side. No Echo? Are we good? I don't think any model is bad except the one with the short quills. Yeah, so these are the two models right here. Let's see. To be honest, like... It doesn't look as stylized. I don't know. Like, even the Generations model, which can look decent in-game depending on the lighting. I feel like in-game in particular doesn't look bad, like the quill length over here. And then if you look at the Forces one, the short quills are definitely look kind of weird from the side. Like, I feel like the side profile of the Generations model definitely looks a lot better than this. Is really, I know we like to meme on the short quills, but this is really where you kind of notice that difference. And then the fur color too. Like, this looks like Sonic, and this looks like Santiago mixed in with modern Sonic. So, and this is currently, like, basically what they're going with in the game. So I feel like we definitely could use something a little better than this. I don't really know what they could do, but I feel like you see some of these fan games, and the model, I feel like, kind of does look better sometimes. So... These are great models. You think so? I think we can use something different. Sometimes in these cutscenes, it looks like stupidly ugly. But, you know, there's some times where even both these models kind of are serviceable and get the job done. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, these are like the T-pose this is the T-pose version. There's times where I don't even mind the Forces model. But I do think from the side, it looks like it can be a little better. I think the biggest thing is people just want to see some change. You know? I feel like here's actually a good comparison. Hold up. Here's actually a great comparison right here. Great comparison. One of the biggest reasons, now that I think about it, that people really were like really liking Super Mario Wonder when it first came out was kind of like the visuals of the game. The art style was really cool, and most importantly, if not for nothing, because the backgrounds look nice. Definitely better, big step up from New Super Mario Bros. And it's kind of a reason why people are getting tired of these games. I think a lot of the difference lies within the character model as well as the expressiveness of the characters. They're animated so well. The proportions look cool. They did something different. They slapped a new coat of paint on it. And people, like, just the little things with that game are one of the things that really... What happened to Sonic's eye over here? Are one of the things that people really appreciated about Wonder. As the years have gone on, people have started to turn on Wonder a little bit. They're like, oh, Super Mario Bros. Wonder... it actually wasn't that good, whatever. I'm not really here to get into that. But I think at least the honeymoon phase with that game, which, by the way, I like more. I think Wonder is a great game. But I think a lot of that, like just the flashiness of how good the visuals and expressions of the and like everything looked in the game with the art style and the artistic like direction and just the little details go a really long way with people's perception of the game. So when people go from seeing this to maybe kind of like some of those blander environments in Frontiers, those are the things that people notice and they're quick to talk about when it comes to like some of the discussions. They're quick to point that out and say, "Oh, this game sucks," just by looking at it. So I think if you can wrap the product in a shinier coat of paint, I don't think it hurts. I mean, I think it shows that you went the extra mile, and that's kind of what we want out of the next Sonic game. We're hoping that they don't cut corners. We're hoping that they... I guess, what's the word for it? We're hoping that they just put some polish... I mean, that is the word. The word is polish. We're hoping that the game gets the just due that it deserves. So that's why it's like, if we don't get this announcement this week... or whatever, if it takes a little bit of time, it doesn't come out until 2027, I'm cool with that, as long as they put the time in, and they put the work in to make sure that it looks good. And just that's just not the art style and the graphics. Obviously, the gameplay needs to be good. And with respect to Frontiers and, games like that, Superstars, I like the gameplay. I just want everyone to universally recognize it. When are the Game Awards going to start? That's, later this week. I do like Wonder as well. The appreciation from the fans was short-lived, though. Yeah, exactly. People were... If you go on Twitter now, people really are, like, openly antagonizing against that game. Just like, Frontiers and Superstars kind of always had some haters, but there's a lot of switch-up on those games, too. So I'm hoping that we don't get the switch-up. I hope people enjoy the game. They go the extra mile. The cutscenes are animated well. The models look good. And the gameplay is good. The level design's polished. We just hope for all of that. We hope that some feedback... The right feedback was taken into consideration. They improve. And that's that. But a lot of people are kind of on the fence about this Sonic leak being real. It doesn't really matter whether it's real or not. We won't know until they reveal the new game. Until we see gameplay, the leaks don't matter. Unless the leaks show what the new model looks like, nothing matters. And that's just kind of my 2 cents on the whole Sonic model discourse. Frontiers and Superstars are really good games. Force is not great at all. I like Frontiers and Superstars. Speaking of Frontiers, oh my god. Oh my god, Frontiers.
Select your
I'm so sick
Let's
of...
get 'em.
Are we sick of talking about it? Not that I dislike the game. I want to talk about this other thing that I saw. Let me find it. Where is it? Where is this? I had it. There's some tweet I saw. Where is it? Hold on. I'm trying to find this tweet about Frontiers. Oh, here it is. Here's the tweet. So here's his tweet from another YouTuber. It says 3 incredible games for $30 is a steal, bro. So if you guys didn't know, Sonic Frontiers, Shadow Generations, and Sonic Superstars are all on sale. I think there's a bundle right now. You can get all 3 games for $30, $10 a pop. Realistically, you get 4 games because you also get Sonic Generations technically. So, you know, this guy put out this tweet and it has 930,000 views. Oh my God. But a lot of conversation around this. And just mainly, I would say, I feel like the biggest thing that is setting people off right now is that he called Frontiers an incredible game. That's kind of the big cause for discourse. It's not necessarily about Superstars or Shadow Gens. It's just about the game that we just seemingly cannot let go. Sonic Frontiers. For whatever reason, I don't know about you, but I'm just getting a little sick about talking about Frontiers. I'm just sick of the discourse about this game. And not that I'm sick of people discussing games that they like. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is this game is just a topic of conversation too much. What is there? And here's the problem. It's that nothing new has been said about this game. No one is adding anything interesting, it feels like a lot of times, to the discussion anymore. It kind of just turns into this, yeah, on both sides. They say that there's toxic positivity and toxic negativity. I think to a lot of extents that is true. But I think it's starting to turn into like these just like personal agendas that people have with respect to Frontiers. Like if you hate the game, you're not even talking about the game in a respectful manner, or rather the fans of the game in a respectful manner. It's kind of becoming like you're personally, you know, some people are getting personally attacked because they enjoy a video game, which doesn't really make any sense to me. I just don't really care about what game someone likes or what game someone doesn't like. If you like if Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is your favorite Sonic game, I'm not going to insult you for that. But I feel like that's kind of what the Frontiers discussion has devolved into. It's never Frontiers did this bad or Frontiers did this wrong and I wish it did this better. It's like these Sonic fans that like this game don't like any other games or whatever, that they don't have a taste in games, or they're this, or and you're starting to attack the person that likes the game as opposed to the game in of itself. You can attack the game on its own merits, and I feel like, you know, that a lot of the things that have been said about that game have been said to death, and we know what the criticism of the game is. Like, I feel like the better way to go about criticizing, I mean, or really just any type of online discourse, is to just being a little bit more respectful of other people and what they think. I would say from the toxic negative side. Like, rather than saying, oh, Frontier fans, they don't know what they're talking about, they whatever. Why don't you just say, like, I don't like Frontiers because of this? Why don't you, instead of arguing with someone, why don't you just talk about the game in of itself, you know? Every Sonic Boom related content is peak. How do I get the feeling that one day Sega will use Sonic's outcome memories models in April Fool's joke? I don't think so. I don't think they'll do that. I think Sega doesn't like Sonic.exe. Okay, what's going on here? But I think a lot of the discourse has kind of devolved into... It turns into a lot of personal attacks, and it's like, you just shouldn't do that. It's like, if you want to talk about Frontiers, why don't you say something that hasn't been said already? Like, we've been... The things about this game have been said ad nauseum, and no one's really adding anything interesting to the discussion anymore. And that's not to say that, you know, there's a toxic positive fan base that won't allow any criticism of the game, and they're quick to point out the sales numbers or how it saved the series. It's kind of like the similar talking points, and kind of shut down opposing viewpoints, which I think, you know, isn't really valid either. Talking about the sales numbers, it's like, if someone doesn't like the game, I don't think the sales numbers are going to convince them that they like the game, you know? So I think, so what I'm really looking forward to with this June upcoming is kind of just putting the discourse surrounding this game to bed. I'm over it. It's been 4 years. Let it rest. It served its purpose one way or the other. I think it was I like the game. See, this is coming from someone who really likes the game, but I'm willing to engage and listen to other people's criticism and feedback on it because, you know, I can do that. I can, you know, I don't have to feel personally offended if you don't like a game that I like. But you think Sega different IP like Crazy Taxi or Crossworlds? Maybe, I don't know. I think we'll get all the Sega stuff together. I think there are a lot of fake Sonic fans that infiltrate these discussions and ruin the fandom. Maybe. You know what the thing is too? Like, there's people, like, I kind of agree with things that they say about, like, if they're criticizing the game, you know, even if they criticize Frontiers, I kind of agree with what they say sometimes, but I feel like some people just go about it the wrong way. Where it makes it harder to, for people to listen to you, you know? If you're being rude and disrespectful to other people. I think people just gotta kind of chill out, like, let people like what they like. And if you disagree, bring it up in a respectful manner, maybe point it out in a way that's respectful and positive, you know? Fandom can't let 06 rest. They probably won't let Frontiers rest. The problem with 06 is, like, you know, that game, I feel like a lot less people like 06 than Frontiers. I feel like Frontiers had, you know, had some pretty, I'd say above average reception compared to other Sonic games. Want some Rystar Nights, but that'd be impossible. Yeah, right? Imagine. Off topic, did you know that an SSS Super Shadow can now do a parry ability? I have to check this out. We'll have to check that out for the future. But I'm hoping with this June, maybe the discourse can move on to the next Sonic game where there's actually something to talk about. Frontiers, we know that there's bad popping. We know that there's some automation with the level design. We know that the writing, people are mixed about. I think it's better than what we got in the past, for sure, over the last decade. But, you know, it can be improved. Definitely, you know, there's some things that they can do better. We know that the combat's a little easy. We know everything that's been said about the game. So, people, it's good to discuss things. It's good to talk about it. I'm not saying that people shouldn't, and I think that they should, as long as it's not out of line and, you know, getting kind of crazy. Like, who remembers when that Sonic fan got doxxed because they liked the IGN? Remember, this is alleged. I don't know if this actually happened, but I remember seeing it on Twitter, like a Sonic fan got doxxed because they liked the Frontiers reveal trailer from IGN. Like, we need less of that and more discussion around the gameplay mechanics. Like, how can you make the game Frontiers better? Like what would you like to see to make it better? As opposed to, like, oh, if you like the game, you're an idiot. I think that's really the central point, the central message of what I'm trying to say here. I made a video talking about what I want in Frontiers 2. As a fan of the game, I talked about some of the criticism that people have, that I have, and kind of offered my feedback for how it can be better. Instead of, really, I guess my closing message is, why don't we talk about how something can be better as opposed to how stupid someone is for not liking it? Is that crazy to say? I don't think that's really that crazy to say. I think that's pretty reasonable. I think it's like a water is wet, sky is blue, grass is green kind of take. But regardless, I feel like it needs to be said because it's been years of nonstop just seeing the same conversations over and over and over and over and over. And it getting increasingly more vitriolic and more mean-spirited and cynical. So that's just kind of my 2 cents. What are your biggest expectations for a new Sonic game? Remove the 2D sections. Let's get back to full 3D sections of SA1 and SA2. Yeah, I think that would be cool. If they can make the game fun and engaging in 3D fully, that would be sick. I'm fine with it, though. More original islands would be cool, though. Yeah, for sure. Most fans think you're stupid if you like a game. I think most... Wait, let me read that. I think most fans who say things like you're stupid, like a certain game, are rage baiting. I mean, that's also true. That is kind of like a thing on the internet. Rage baiting is a thing. So, it's not, you know, sometimes it's not always sincere. Someone said they want original islands in the game. Like, yeah, like, that'd be cool. Like, more original islands is definitely something that would be welcome. I don't think anyone would be against that. I think... You know, reusing Chronos aesthetic multiple times, could be better. Art, even the art style direction, like people talk about that too. Like, yeah, more stylized art direction. That's fine. I think the game's not a bad looking game though. I feel like Frontiers is a great game. Not in the top 15 best Sonic games. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying there are better games with gameplay, soundtrack, and more. I think there's 15 Sonic games better than Frontiers.
Let's get him.
15.
Select a stage.
I don't know. I like I like it a lot. I wouldn't say that there's 15 games better than it. It's actually one of my favorites, to be honest. Probably for a much different reason that most people like it. But which do you personally prefer, the classic games or modern games? It really depends. I've been playing a lot of CD lately, and CD's kind of a banger, bro. It's kind of, I think it's become my favorite classic Sonic game. But I like Sonic. I think all the 2D games are good, but I still prefer a 3D environment. I always did. I always preferred 3D games over 2D. Flesh out stories to each character for next mainline game like they did with the adventure games. Yeah, it's cool. It depends, though. It's kind of tough because you separate your audience as separate buckets. Like, if you introduce completely new gameplay styles, you kind of alienate people somehow. You know, not even somehow. It's like you do kind of alienate people that like one certain style over another, you know? Respect the opinion. I do indeed like a lot of things. I should make a tier list. Yeah, you should, bro. Make a tier list, record it, put it on YouTube. Let the people know what you think. I'm going to take this state of play with a grain of salt. I'm not selling my soul. That's why I didn't bet your guys' souls today. I was going to, but I decided not to. CD is peak, but I feel like I'm the only one that likes 3 Knuckles more. I feel like most people do. I feel like CD is kind of underrated, if anything. I feel like CD is a game that, you know, when people talk about the best classic game, most people talk about 3 Knuckles, Mania, or 2, maybe less so, but I feel like CD is seriously slept on, and that level design is just, it's kind of peak. I just love the, like, just, it's almost like a sandbox 2D Sonic game. It's kind of sandboxy, you know? I liked Frontiers, but I was not the biggest fan of the open world. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but I prefer the boost levels of Unleash and adventure stages. Yeah, I think there's here's actually one thing that I do want for Frontiers too. Yeah. So you liked Frontiers, but you don't like the open world, and you prefer the linear stages. That's why I like the design of Frontiers. I like that they have the linear stages still in the game. I think the next Sonic game, without a doubt, needs linear stages. Or just regular stages. I mean, they don't have to be necessarily linear. They can be a little more open. I kind of like the idea of open, maybe more open stages, if that makes sense. With lots of paths, but also like really distinct variations in between the routes that you take. It would be cool. Like, kind of like, I mean, Dream Team has a lot of varying paths with like completely different sections of levels. They all kind of lead to the same place, but that philosophy, if it could be expanded upon, would be cool. But I do think that every Sonic game does need levels. One thing I would like to see with the new Frontiers actually is that they incorporate more stages into the open world, or kind of build the world maybe even around stages. There's that section in Ares Island that I thought was really good. It's like towards where you get the emerald for Knuckles, I think. Like at the top of the island, there's like that one linear section that's basically like a mini level. I always thought that was pretty cool. Or even like that tower going up Kronos. I think that's pretty cool too. It's almost like think about it like this. If you could put a time trial, like a mini time trial level, something that could fit as a time trial as a section in the Frontiers open world, I think that'd be cool. Like from a design philosophy standpoint, what I'm trying to say is that levels or mini levels in the open world would be cooler and maybe a little bit more direction, as opposed to just like random floating grind rails and platforms, which feels a little bit less, or like a little bit more directionless for some people. So that's one thing I think that they can work on for the next game. I think that would be pretty cool. Will there be a gimmick for the next Sonic game? Probably, right?
Use the switch to light up the wall panels. You can walk on those.
I think Dream Team needs to be on anything other than iOS. Yeah. State of play starts in 13 minutes. We'll be ready. Oh, I thought I was gonna do it. Oh no. I tried to see if I could. I never tried to do that before. Oh my god.
Use the switch to light up the wall
Oh my
panels.
god.
You can walk on those panels when lit.
I just tried something different for once. Totally backfired. If it was not worth for the updates for Frontiers, it would not be #1 for me. You know what? The spin dash and the extra story definitely, and all the additional post-game content that they put into Frontiers definitely bumped it up for me too. I liked Final Horizons. I know some people didn't like it, but I thought it was good. It was challenging. You know, there's definitely some decent platforming. And I really like the spin dash. I mean, listen, the spin dash is definitely fun. Plus the cyberspace boost. Yeah, I think you're kind of right about that. So yeah, I hope they can continue to implement more feedback like they did for all those DLCs. At least for whatever, for Final Horizons. Why are you ignoring me? Gold medals can't glide or fly. Did I do that already? I'll take a screenshot and test it out for a future SSS, but I don't know. I'll test it out. I'll keep that in my back pocket for the future. Something wrong with my stream right now? Are we lagging? Are we lagging? Kind of looks like it. Want to say thanks for going live for these events. I really enjoy watching your reactions over a lot of the other Sonic content creators. Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like doing these events too. We good, bro? Anyone notice any lag or no? Has it been good? Has it looked good? Your voice a little behind, but you're talking? We're happy to introduce our powerful Mighty Blue character and cut to Mega Man. Imagine. Sound is off. Well, I know the sound is off. All right, you know how I'll be able to tell? I'm noticing some stuttering and frame drops right now. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to check. Oh, yeah, we are lagging. Oh, yeah, this looks bad. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to reset before we start. Hold on, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Are we back? Are we back? You know what? I figured we'd restart the stream because wait, where's my camera? I just turned off my computer and put it back on because it was running funny. You know how I'll check and see if it's good? I'm going to log on SSS real quick. That's how I can tell. Something's really wrong with my computer. Camera's off? Yeah, I saw that. I'm back? Yes, I am back. It is true. I am back. We are back. So we have 8 minutes till the show starts. Let's put on some music too. Let's first check SSS and see if this game's working. And I'll tell you if my computer's bricked. Nah, we're good. All right. So I had to restart my... This is the second time today, or third time today. I had to reset. Something's wrong, though. Something is very, very wrong. We could actually probably put on the music in here. We want Sonic Frontiers 2. I'm writing in the chat. You saw the new Backrooms movie? No, I didn't see that. I did not see that. Your boy's 30th anniversary? Yeah, it is, dude. You think the SSS model is better than the Forces model? I think the Grind Shoe Sonic model is better than the Forces model, yes. The regular in-game model, let's take a look at him, actually. He's kind of weird looking. Yeah, I'd say he's better, though. I don't know why his hands and his shoes are too big. I think that's what's throwing me off. But yeah, I'd say he's probably better, too. Anyways. Someone in chat also asked if you saw the Michael movie. No, I did not see it. I did not see it. The graphics for Frontiers, just because the Switch 1 graphics are so bad. Did you know that Sonic is going on a world tour? Yeah, I saw that. They're doing kind of like a... did you get Panda Amy? Yeah, I did. I did it off stream. I didn't make a video or stream it. I just did it. I did it off stream. Just for the fun. Just for the fun of it. It was a quick event. I was doing my dailies, you know. I was trying to lock in. Barely any of this. I have a baseball game. And I'm injured. I have to go for my teammates. As you should, bro. You gotta be a good teammate. You need to fix his model and just use the SSS one. Yo, honestly though, like the Grind Shoe Sonic model is literally perfect. This model is actually one of my favorite Sonic models like ever. Maybe it's just the way they pose it. I don't know. I don't think he's much different. I think it's maybe just his poses. Maybe the way he stands. I don't know why the regular modern Sonic doesn't really do it for me, but this one just looks better. Maybe it's the soap shoes. Maybe it's the way his brow is curved. It's hard to say what it is, but I think this model is the best one. You think Sonic Eclipse could still happen? Nah. I'm seeded for Wolverine and hoping for Venom. Sonic is a bonus for me. Yo, didn't that game leak out like a while ago? The Wolverine game? Like a year or two ago? I'm gonna crash out so hard if we end the stream with no Sonic. To be honest, I'm not getting my hopes up. I will not get my hopes up. I want to see my... Let me make sure my stream is looking okay. Four minutes left? Yeah, we got 4 minutes left. Is that right? Yeah, 4 minutes left till it starts. I guess I'll ping the Discord server. That's what I have a Discord server for, right? Guys, if you guys aren't in the server, get up in there. Get up in there. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is good. Bro, I haven't cared about Call of Duty. Last time I cared about Call of Duty is when they dropped Warzone. First COD Warzone was peak. 3D Mario on PS6. Imagine. I'm betting there is going to be any Sonic games revealed. Eggman solo game. Yeah. Think he'll be at Summer Games Fest? Yeah, I think he'll be at Summer Games Fest. Yeah, to be honest, I hate PlayStation State of Play because I don't own a PlayStation. And I don't care about PlayStation. We are live watching State of Play, praying that a Sonic game gets revealed. Okay, I just pinged the Discord server. All right, we're live. Peak Xbox 360. Yeah, I'm an X. Listen, for better or for worse, I'm an Xbox. I'm ride or die. At most, it will probably reveal Crossworlds DLC or an actual Sonic character. We'll have to see. I hate PlayStation State of Plays. I love Nintendo Directs, but I hate this. I don't own. No one is dedicated to import the Sonic Speed Simulator levels and model resources before Roblox one day shuts down. You think Roblox is going to shut down? I don't see it. If we have to wait for TGA, I might not survive. Well, listen, bro, TGA's in 3 days. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We have 55 seconds. Yo, Sonic Sabi. What's up, bro? With the $2 super chat. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? What's up, bro? Thank you for the W super chat. Someone super chatted before too. Oh no, yeah, they said I saw that. There isn't going to be anything Sonic related. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. But listen, am I gonna sit here and not stream and miss it? Hell no. What do you think? I'm going to sit here and miss out? Think I'm going to miss out? You know what? I think we're going to get a GTA trailer. No, I don't think so. Oh, the Wolverine game. This is the one that leaked all those years ago. Hey, at least they're still coming out with the game.
I'm Marcus Smith, creative director for Marvel's Wolverine. Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown.
I wish I owned a PlayStation.
Enhanced mercenaries known as.
This does nothing for me.
However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
Let's see if this game looks any good. Graphics look good. Yo, Sonic Sabi with the 2 says Sonic X Shadow was on a State of Play. Yeah, I mean, that was true. That was a major reveal, you know?
Might be our only lead.
Bro, you can see the grays in his beard hair. The graphics look pretty crazy though.
All right, let's search the area.
Let's see if this looks any good.
Give me a status update.
Perimeter stable. Holding position.
Oh! Okay. Oh my god. Oh boy. IGN Live, yeah, June 6-7. It's gotta be, right? Because it's 6-7.
No answer. Stay sharp. I don't like this.
The Muppets lore? Oh, that was Summer Games Fest. No, Game Awards? I don't remember.
Sweep. It's too quiet.
Okay, let's see the combat. Oh my god, this game is gory. Bro. This game, they really went all out with the graphics and the presentation. Got a little platforming in it too.
Shut it, freak. Ship's gassing off.
It's very realistic though. You gotta trust, bro. They'll show something. It'll probably be Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition though. Look, man, just remember, hope don't equal cope. Yo, I like that. I like that a lot. Hope don't equal cope. Yo, you should copyright that or trademark that. That was tough. Bro, that was tough. Yo, I'm gonna start saying that. Hope don't equal cope. So true. Oh my god, these guys are getting... Why would you even try to mess with this dude? Who's this? I don't know nothing about Wolverine.
There you are, Red.
Jean? Is that you? Don't worry. You're not going anywhere.
Guess Wolverine is no longer Mr. PG-13. Get the joke? I actually don't get the joke because I don't know anything about Wolverine. I bet we only get Crossworlds DLC. Here's the thing: Definitive Frontiers Definitive is a Switch version, and we won't even see it there. That's the crazy part. Allegedly, it's only allegedly Frontiers Definitive is a Switch 2 game key card, and that's why they can't call it the Switch 2 edition. So they're calling it Definitive Edition. I like the sliding techniques. I mean, it's certainly great polish. Oh, that's kind of interesting how they... Oh. A lot of spectacle here, you know?
What the hell?
Let's go.
Marvel's Wolverine. Is he Marvel? I thought he was the other one. Am I LARPing? Game looks gross. Too much blood. Yeah, I feel like they're going all out with the blood. Like, that was kind of tough though. That team combo. Oh, they got the motorcycle. All right, this looks kind of cool. I will say the presentation for this game looks, the spectacle of it's pretty cool. All the blood will lag the game. Yeah, imagine trying to run this on like a game from Deadpool and Wolverine when Wolverine. Yeah, I didn't see that. He's from Marvel? Yeah, he's Marvel. I don't know nothing about Marvel though. Is he a Marvel rival? I played Rivals though. You can't even say that I'm LARPing because I'm openly saying I don't know anything about this. There we go. I think this is the first time he actually got hit by an enemy. About time. Everything was just like a 5-second scripted cutscene. Let's see some actual, you know, let's see you get beat up a little bit. Let's see you, you know, let's see you hit some combos, dog. Oh, bro, this game is wild, though. People's PCs will overheat due to how good the game is. Looks great, though. Have you seen or heard of Atari X? What is that? Like the old school consoles? I pray we get some sort of news. I'm not even trying to get my hopes up. I'm like, listen. I'm actually here. Maybe we'll see some good games today. Maybe we'll see a good game, you know? Yo.
Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Lock it. I'm Wolverine.
Yo, he's all right, man. Listen. He thought he was so tough when he said that. I mean, he kind of was, but I'm not a hero. I'm Wolverine, bro. You thought you were that guy. He kind of is, though. I mean, he was kind of, dude. He was kind of going crazy. Said on socials that Sonic will not make an appearance at State of Play. Where'd you see that? Nah, they didn't say anything. You know what the craziest thing about all this is? That Sega hasn't said literally anything. They said nothing about the 35th. They said nothing about Definitive Edition.
Wolverine. This is a single-player action-adventure game featuring a focused, story-driven experience that will send Logan on a perilous journey across the globe, where more than innocent mutant lives are at stake.
Wolverine looks fire. Look pretty cool.
Mutants live in hiding, fearful of those who.
I gotta say, you can see where all
most of the world doesn't even know they exist.
You see where all the development time went into.
Iconic Marvel characters like Jean Grey, Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
We also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast, fluid, and visceral in the way that only Logan can deliver.
Deadpool? Wait, I didn't even see him.
Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it when it launches September 15th, 2026. We're also happy to announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf of everyone at
Taking this direct with a grain of salt.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, I'm here to just see good games.
Hello and welcome to State of Play. I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac for that extended look at Marvel's Wolverine. We've got a ton more to share with news and updates from both PlayStation studios and third-party studios from around the globe. Let's get right to it with the latest from our friends at Arc System Works, XDev, and Marvel Games.
Is this the Marvel Direct? We're 11 minutes in. Did you watch the first Minecraft movie? I did. I kind of liked it. Is it crazy to say I kind of liked the Minecraft movie? I thought it was funny as hell.
Actions are worth more than any word.
And the greatest action is to fight.
You have defeated so many. You've defeated whole worlds. But you've never fought.
This is gonna take very long. Usually they're like 40 minutes, I think. Let's see. State of Play. I think, did we not see this game at the last one?
And now my turn. You made promises, Doom, and those promises shall be kept.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the
Marvel
one
Direct
to
is wild,
lead the
right?
way.
That's what it is, though. Green Goblin.
You
look a little angry, Bug. Still holding a grudge.
He looks way different than what I remember.
Time to stop laughing, Gobby.
That all you got? Bombs away!
I personally didn't like it, but I'll probably have to rewatch it. Please, we need Sonic Man. I'm on copium. Bro, just expect the worst, you know? That's... if we don't get it at Summer Games Fest, then I'm gonna like crash out.
No mercy.
Let me do it. I'll flush you up. Don't be greedy. He's mine.
I'm pretty sure we saw this game at the last
Knights of
PlayStation thing.
Doom, destroy them! Feel my wrath!
The end is near.
Send flow state for 200 jewels. What is that? I've never even seen that before. Gaming dude with the flow state. What is that? 200 jewels? Well, I don't even know what that is, but thank you. What is that? Let me see.
I see much.
Oh, thank you, gaming dude, for the 200 jewels. That must be a new thing.
Yet, there are some.
Is this Rayman's?
That are uncertain, even to me.
Is this the new Rayman's? Yeah. Yo.
Let's roll.
Yo, the GOAT. Yo, it looks good. I saw this on Twitter today.
Stuff of tales twice told throughout the glade of dreams.
Come feed my ox.
Yo.
Biscuits? Oh!
Nah, this game looked good though. Bro, this game looks really, like, visually looks great.
Follow me, brave heroes.
Is it multiplayer too?
This is in grave danger.
It's time I made my mark.
It's 4 against 1. You don't stand a chance.
Bro thought he was Tails.
Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance.
Robots to the rescue!
I am as fast as a milk guy.
How did this leak out? Reveal something today? I don't think so. Yo, visually this looks amazing though. What do you think the next new Sonic game will be? Either a spin-off, a remaster, or Frontiers 2.
Are you ready for our game, Rayman?
Oh, looks good. Nobody spams about Destiny 3. It's a mid-game. I used to play Destiny. I heard that, aren't they shutting it down or something? All right, what is this? Bancho the Chef. Is this copyright? Hold up. Hold up. Is this... Is there voice acting? Yeah, there was. I heard they remastered CD. I don't think so. They got full vocal music right now. It may be copyrighted. All right, so what's up with this game, though? What kind of gameplay is this? It looks cool, but it doesn't look very fun to play. Okay. I don't know. They had some full-blown music in there with lyrics. I had to turn it off. Lag? What do you mean lag? What do you mean lag? Oh, they got more vocal music. You hear this? Gotta turn that down. We gotta turn that down. I genuinely have no idea if that's just cooking or what. Yeah, I'm like, is that like a cooking game or what? You have extra regular classic Sonic? Yeah. You think it's Frontiered Remastered? I don't think so. I think that would be at a Nintendo Direct or Sonic Central. When you're silent, we can hear the music. Really? Maybe it's better you could hear it through my mic so you hear something. 3-player co-op. Alright, is that it? No. Still going. Is there a skateboarding game or a fighting game? I don't even know what this is. I couldn't even tell you what this game is. I couldn't even tell you what that was. What genre that was.
Hi everyone! お久しぶりです。安心の中村いくみで
This
す。
game looks buns.
Did you miss me?
Yeah.
I'm missing you!
I didn't want to be the one to say it.
と言っても多分私のことを知らないし忘れてる人
I
もい
didn't
る
say
か
that.
も
You
しれ
said
ないん
that.
ですけど、そうだな。見てね、お姉さんです。今日皆さん
I didn't say that. That was you, bro.
アクションゲーム煙です。舞台は煙シティ。この世とあの世が混ざってるカオスな街をアジアをベースにいろんなカルチャーが入り混じってます。煙あるところに妖怪ありという言葉がありまして、それを妖怪ハンターが見つけ出します。そこで使うのが妖怪ハンターだけが使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出して、で可視化して
Don't let us down again. Listen.
妖怪を判定する。
Expect the worst, alright?
しかし妖怪をただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲーム
Expect the
では
worst,
妖怪
okay?
と契約をしなければなりません。頂上をまとい未知を狩る、あなた自身に憑依してもらいます。そして憑依した妖怪のパワーを使って憑依アパレル
There's leaks saying there's going to be Sonic news at IGN Live. Where'd you see
スーパー
that?
パワーでもっと強い妖怪に挑んでこの世界の謎に近づいていく。ハンターは種類が3つありまして、1つは刀ハンターになります。もう1つは弓ハンター、次はシャーマン。そこで皆さんお気づきの通りマルチプレイあります。仲間と一緒に暴れて死にかけて妖怪ハンターとして一緒に
I like that it's got co-op, I guess.
煙って遊んでいただければ嬉しいです。私たちはカオスをお届けして笑いをお届けしたいと思って煙を作ってます。あの世に最も近い都市煙シティ。
I think it could also be a second teaser for Sonic Movie 4, but my most unrealistic idea is that they would announce a remake of Sonic 4 games, plus Episode 3 in one bundle.
とにかく煙の世界を
Hey, I mean, that does have some Metal Sonic in it, you know?
煙っていこう。シュッシュシュシュッシュシュシュッシュシュカカカカカカ。
2027? Bro, that's way too far into the future. Tomb Raider. Didn't we see this already too?
Been halfway across the continent looking for you.
Roger confirmed he's going to be at IGN Live. Yeah, I saw that. We'll see what happens.
Well, you found me.
Yeah, I think we saw this earlier this year.
Ms. Croft, I hear when it comes to retrieval, you're the one to hire. This isn't about glory or money or making the world a better place. This is a puzzle buried in centuries of silence. You don't strike me as someone who walks.
They announced it at Game Awards. Yeah, we knew about this, right? I know we saw this somewhere.
There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
Oh, is that a dinosaur? Oh, she's cooked. Oh, no. Will I react to IGN Live? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. We'll have to see. It's possible the Sonic reveal may have happened. When's IGN Live? So IGN Live is this weekend.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
IGN Live is June 6, 7. So Saturday. Game Fest is Friday. So it's possible we get the Sonic reveal and then more gameplay at IGN Live. If they're gonna do that.
So
With the Games Fest, I don't think it makes sense for them to announce that State of Play.
The Allosaur.
what did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
And the Xbox Showcase games? Yeah. I don't think they've ever done an Xbox event. Yeah, so IGN Saturday, so I think Friday is realistically our best chance. But I'm here to watch. I'm here just in case, you know. I also like going live for these things. It's fun. Just in case I'm here, you know.
Daisuke, they're here. I don't know if I can do this.
Did we not see this at something too? Bro, what do you do if that giant dinosaur is chasing you? Jurassic World? I think it is.
There's always a choice.
Knuckles Chaotix, the sequel? I think you're right about that. The Lost Wild. It was almost The Lost World. Sonic Lost World. That's actually not Jurassic Park. So it's actually not Jurassic Park. Dude, why are they trying to kill him? Why are they trying to kill him when he's got a baby? It's kind of messed up, dude. Like, bro, chill. Have you no shame? Would you like more SA1 or SA2? I feel like it depends. There's times when I like one more than the other, but I think SA1 is historically always my favorite, but SA2 has a lot of great things. Like the trick system, the scores, the rankings, the grind rails, final rush. So it's hard to say.
Back in early 2023, S-Game
Better
first showed us
alternative
Phantom
gameplay
Blade
styles, I
Zero
would
in
say.
passing at a hotel, and we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more details in a gameplay and story.
Are you still live? I left 30 minutes ago. This is live for another 30 minutes.
Sandworm-infested sands of Arrakis in Dune Awakening.
Dune Awakening. I think, I'm pretty sure we saw all of these games, bro.
You can fully immerse yourself in the world of Dune. Unravel a cinematic story filled with mystery and intrigue, featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper.
Maybe an 06 remaster?
Alone or with friends, you will explore the vast open world of Arrakis and learn to survive and thrive by unlocking the secrets of the Fremen.
Yo, are they dropping a Dune MMO or did that get
you'll
canceled?
Discover new technologies,
Let's see.
craft
Dune
gadgets and
MMO.
weaponry, and build a base of operations that will grow and expand as you progress towards
Oh, this is a
power and
multiplayer
fortune.
game?
Pursue the path of the Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat.
This is the
And
Dune
master
MMO or am I
anything from
tripping?
Mind control to brutal hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, this game already came out.
In Dune Awakening, you can choose to play with
Oh,
your
this game already
friends or
released.
alone in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation release.
This already released, but it's coming to Xbox and PlayStation this year, I guess.
Dune Awakening arrives on PS5 on September 22nd. Pre-orders start today. The fan favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting
We can only hope
remastered
we
for
can see
PS5.
anything about Sonic, but probably it's in the IGN Live or just Sonic
Dynasty
Central.
Warriors
So
3 Complete
yeah, if I had to
Edition
put my
Remastered is a
money
modern
on
revival
what
of the
Sonic would
2001
appear at,
game that
this was like
established
on the
foundation
lowest
of the
probability.
series. Players can become one
But
of over
I would
40
never
officers and
not
experience
be
intense
live for
one
this. Like
versus
I'd have
1,000
to
skirmishes across
I'd have to
vast
check it out, right? I
battlefields.
mean, what am I gonna
And joining the
be
battle
above
is
it all
Zolon,
and then
the
it
protagonist
drops
from
and it's like, oh,
Dynasty
I missed the
Warriors
reaction.
Origins.
We gotta watch. What? Someone was like, when there's hope is not cope. I was like, dude, that was the best catchphrase
Dynasty
I ever heard in my
Warriors
life.
3 Complete Edition Remastered launches later this year.
You think
Pre-orders
Sonic will be the
start
Summer
today.
Games Fest? I think if he's not there, we might be cooked. That means we'll
From
probably
the
get a Sonic
award-winning
Central,
studio
but
behind
I don't
the
know.
Ori series comes a bold new vision for action RPGs. No Rest for the Wicked is a brutal Souls-like built around skill, consequence, and precision combat. Step into a living hand-painted world you can explore alone, or share
This
with
is a
friends
Souls-like.
in
It
your
kind of
own
looks like
persistent
Diablo,
realm.
though.
A world that evolves even when you're offline. The highly anticipated full 1.0 release expands everything.
What is this game?
A massive world, a deep class and progression system, and hundreds of hours of content, including Endgame, all with full
Endgame, so it's kind of like a PoE 2, Diablo.
No Rest for the Wicked
No
launches
Rest
on
for the
PS5
Wicked?
this
This
October,
game's already out, though, too, right?
and is
Let's see.
available to wishlist now.
Oh, this game Ben came out.
Up next,
I've never
let's
even
check
heard
in
of
with
this game.
Capcom for an update on Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You do well to follow.
Game's been out for years.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
It's an ARPG. I don't know. Yeah.
That castle on the mountain.
Imagine they just shadow drop the new Sonic model, New Frontiers 2.
Prepare yourself.
Bro.
No ordinary Gemma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi, Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength.
These are already these are all already existing games I see. So these are all ports. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like every single game we've seen is already exists.
Child.
Where are the new games?
Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No. What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks,
Took a long time for them to make Sonic Frontiers, so another mainline game would take a while to be made as well.
trust Musashi's judgment
I feel like they've
in all matters.
fixed up their development pipeline though. I feel like Frontiers, it was kind of a mess. That's why it took 5 years. I think the next one will take 5 years, but it's 5 like focused
Then get
years
going.
of work, you know?
Onimusha.
They just have the new Sonic model in the background. They just don't say anything. Imagine it's like, hey, Sonic fans, we got a new model for you. And that's it. What is this game?
We can't wait to get our hands on Onimusha: Way of the Sword this September. But you won't have to wait long to try it yourself. Here's one more update from the Onimusha team.
The demo. No Tooth Fairy, there is no Easter Bunny, and there is no new Sonic game. Yo, write that down. That's a quote, dude. Write that down somewhere. I'm about to tweet that. Just kidding. Sonic fans would complain about new model. Hair is 1% darker blue. Think so? That's a bold to assume that they're gonna change the model. State of play has been boring. Totally. The Wolverine game looked pretty cool. Everything else has looked. It's been kind of a snooze fest. I wonder what they're saving for last, though. You know.
Hey, who's there?
Where's the new Sonic game? Yo, it's got the Game Boy. The Game Boy Horror. What is it called? The Game Boy Horror from Luigi's Mansion? Is that what they called it?
Where did you go, Simon?
Damn, look at that OG computer. I wish computers still looked like that. Bro, playing a game when the computers looked like that was so much better. I missed the Wolverine part. It was right in the beginning. Game looked pretty good. That was the only thing that was kind of exciting to look at.
Zoe? I'm sorry, Zoe?
What are you doing here?
Sonic 1 for Game Boy Advance flashback. Sonic game? You need a new Sonic game? Bro, we all need it. Tax evasion simulator? State of play is kind of buns. I don't even own a PlayStation. That's how you know it's buns. The hell am I would never watch this PlayStation. State of play is so mid. Nintendo Switch Direct? Always peak cinema. But this?
I'm so sorry.
Nah. Silent Hill.
The target is the front gate of the capital of our homeland, the Federation of Central Asia. We will storm from the sea and take the capital back from our enemy.
So you're the next one? The one whose rear we'll have to cover?
The people left behind back on the continent need something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon. That's giant!
Oh. Oh.
Enemy artillery intensifying. Damn it. Where's Wings when you actually need him? All units return to base.
Pokemon Directs and Sonic Central peak at times? Yeah. Last of Us remastered, remake.
The legendary savior.
Oh my god, bro.
Dee Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
Bro, I'm about to fall asleep. I had some energy until I watched this state of play, and now I'm like, I might take a nap after this. I also woke up at 5 in the morning to go to the gym, so.
Above you flies the wings of Thieves. No harm will come to you.
Yeah.
Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope is within reach. The Terminus fingers.
What, the imposter?
Sonic PlayStation controller, not a game? Yeah.
Right, the Joker one.
It's not looking. Yeah, I mean, listen.
It's an ambush. Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you please?
Green fight, defensive maneuver.
We've got a leak.
Is it time to run, Ray?
Hang on. Joker 1, down's an enemy.
You never ran away, did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
I'm back. Did I miss anything? Nope. Ace Combat. I kind of hope Sonic isn't at the state of play. I'm so sleepy right now that I'm not ready to record a reaction. People in that stream right now are very annoying. They keep spamming L every time a non-popular franchise game doesn't appear. Yeah, you gotta. That's kind of what comes with the territory, though. I feel like people. That's what people do. I can't say I haven't participated in that type of behavior before, but
他にはないエースコンバットだけの空はもうすぐそこに広がっています。
It's kind of fun.
加えてもう一つお伝えしたいことがあります。こ
hate
ちら
on
の映像
games
をご覧ください。
that are not.
Did you know
Just kidding.
there are 3 kind of
Any
aces?
Sonic announcement yet? Nah, but we're getting the Silver game today. Imagine they just like, all right, Silver the Hedgehog.
今回
Silver the Hedgehog Unleashed.
Wings of Steel にはダウンロード版はプレイオーダー特典として、パッケージ版には早期購入特典としてエースコンバットゼロザ・ベルカンウォーの移植版がつくことになりました。ぜひ
Ace Combat. I haven't seen Ace Combat. When was the last time Ace
の
Combat?
世界をもっと深く楽しんでください。お知らせした通り発売まではあと少しです。
2019 was the last
整
Ace
えてお待ち
Combat.
ください。ありがとうございました。
Be respectful. Listen. I'm respectful of other games. If it's not Sonic, that's okay. You know, we don't need Sonic. We don't need Sonic. If we be nicer to other games, then maybe Sonic will come to the PlayStation State of Play. Not to trust Sonic fans on Twitter. I didn't trust anyone. I put it on everyone's soul that Sonic wouldn't be here today, so thank you. You guys are welcome. We actually want Silver to have his own game. That would be cool, though. Sonic is like the Easter Bunny? Why? Because he doesn't exist?
Great take. Think we got it.
Yep, roll playback.
Stuntman Hollywood. All right, this heavy dubstep seems copyright. I don't know. Is it just me? This looks kind of exciting. That was a little exciting. There was some excitement there.
There's a wounded man. Nasty injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart.
A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
What's going on?
If it's a new Sonic game, do you think the map would be a more improved version of Station Square, but cartoonish? I don't know, but that would be cool to see a city biome for the next open zone game. Oh my god, what the hell is going on here? Dude. These games are just graphic slop. It's like, alright, here's our hyper-realistic graphics. And that's it.
Bastard.
It's just graphics the game.
And you're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle.
To be fair, these graphics do look pretty insane, though. Like a horror game, I guess.
You fell from the moon.
I will help you, but you must.
Graphic slop? Well, that's a new one? Yo, just give me credit for that. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll take my chances.
Where are the low poly games? Bro, right? Where are the indie PS1 retro games? Where's the indie retro PS1 Dark Fantasy TikTok games? That's what I want. Multiplayer.
But death.
The problem with those games is they're all just Kickstarters. They're all Kickstarters of games that never actually released.
Well, good luck. Keep quiet in there.
Oh, he's alive. Remedy Entertainment presents.
Something is coming. I have to go. It felt like an earthquake.
Most of these games are about zombies, robots, and viruses. Yo, right?
But it was just a paperclip. Falling
Yo,
off
it's so
a desk.
true.
The
Yo, that's so
tiniest
true,
tremor
though.
Before the main event.
Jesse.
I'm not
I
taking my
know
sneakers
what
off.
they
I'm
put you
Sneakers
through.
O'Toole.
You never
that?
had a chance.
Do you mean I'll not be expecting?
2 days before the
Yo!
lockdown fell, an uncategorized resident
so right,
appeared
though.
in Manhattan. As things
I
stand
bet
right
every
now,
new
Dylan,
game,
you're our only shot at survival.
2027. Listen, today wasn't the day. Today was not our day. We knew it though. We knew today wasn't our day. More graphics slot, bro. Literally every game is graphics slot.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC
Dude, imagine
in that cell for years.
we need the retro. We need retro PS1 indie games on Steam.
Can change. The past
Zombie LARP
doesn't
game.
matter. Who are you today?
Imagine Sonic 5. Yo, snap. That would be crazy though. Sonic 5 on our soul, yeah, on your soul. Hey, listen, I'll put it on mine too.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
All right, what's next? Imagine they launch Destiny 3.
Darkness.
Bungie, is
For
this
those without eyes to see. The canvas
is this Marathon?
blank and vast. Secrets buried in shadow. The graves.
Or is this something else? Didn't this game already come out though? Or is this like DLC, I guess?
I cried out in my sleep. A warning. A hunter's call. Bury it.
Is this Shadow the Hedgehog 2? So if it's on our soul, what happens if a new Sonic game's announced?
Endless life.
You guys are cooked then. Uh-oh. Someone, wait, hold on, I gotta... Hold on.
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its second season, Nightfall. And if you haven't checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch of Season 2. You'll also be able to pick up Marathon at a discount. Now, let's take a look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus. Up first, a beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open-world survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon slayer. Play solo or with friends as you explore Ashenfall, a beautiful, dangerous new frontier in the RuneScape universe, where power is earned and every action deepens your mastery. With magic at your command, cross deadly terrain, mass forage in seconds, uncover hidden paths, and outmatch brutal monsters. Craft stronger gear, master magic, melee, and ranged combat, and push deeper into uncharted regions of Gielinor. Build a home together, farm the land, and fish the waters. Make it yours.
Yo, is this RuneScape? Yo! No way! I love this game.
RuneScape Dragon Wild.
No!
I
actually want to watch. Dude, I have this game. Bro, I miss RuneScape. Oh my god.
Here's a preview of games coming to the Classics catalog.
I had it for PC, but that's cool though.
In June,
RuneScape, dude.
Musical instruments in Guitaru Man,
Wait.
one of the most stylish rhythm games from the
Coming to
PS2
PlayStation? Nah, dude, I would have. Bruh.
In July, PsyOps: The Mindgate Conspiracy.
We need it
joins
for
the Classics
Xbox.
catalog. This PS2 action adventure mixes run and gun gameplay with psychic powers.
Dude, I love that game. I love the RuneScape Dragon Wilds game is so good.
And finally, Onimusha: Dawn of Dreams, a Capcom classic from 2006, launches later this year in August.
You miss Sonic? Imagine. I miss Sonic? Yo, bro. Blood, you miss Sonic? Nah, that's crazy, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? I saw blue on the screen for a second. I was like,
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories.
Sonic appeared while you were gone?
Confront the evil,
Dude, don't lie to me.
This is Dead True International.
What is this, like a reality TV show game?
Over! Rotated
Dude.
on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
They made a reality TV show game.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
I thought that PS logo was a Sonic Team logo. Bro, actually though.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there?
Oh, they're all dead.
We gotta go.
Right! I have a bad feeling.
So you're a social media influencer.
Grip it tight.
No! He's coming! Through there!
Take a deep breath.
Fuck! Which way?
Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
Oh!
Can you do what needs to be done?
Until Dawn 2. So that game, you're a social media influencer and something goes wrong on an island. And that's it.
Hi, I'm Stu Tilley, Creative Director at Firesprite Games, and I hope you enjoyed the first look at our brand new installment of Until Dawn. In Until Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for the very first time.
Whenever you're ready.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV network, they visit an abandoned tropical island. But beneath that beautiful surface hides dreadful, heartbreaking secrets. Centuries old.
What are AAA Studio?
hungry for
Yeah, what
vengeance.
is this game, dude?
We're looking forward to sharing more details about this very soon, ahead of release in 2027. Thank you.
Now we have one more game to show, and it is something special. This is a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. So turn up the volume, sit back, and enjoy.
That's it. New season of Fortnite? Oh, hold on. Someone's here.
Find your way home. You are free.
Kratos! Where am I? You know where I am? Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye. This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim. Mask. How? Shouldn't have been that difficult. Yeah, armor. Good idea.
Now, how about a way out? Guess I'll find my own way from here. That mask. No, it can't be it. It's not possible. If there's another mask, our path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
The gateway is closed.
Let him go!
Guys, we missed out on Sonic, right? Streamers don't even stream anymore. They just let a video play as they do something else. No, I had someone come to my house. I had to be there for that. I was... Whoa! What the hell is that thing? Bro, what is that? Yo, who's a better reactor though, me or the chair? I feel like the chair was putting in more work than I was today. To be honest. The chair was putting in more work than I was today. So this is the last game, or? God of LARP? Is he gonna stab her? Or turn her into a,
Another mask.
This is important to you. I wonder, do you think this could set you free?
This is graphic slop. Yo, I love that. Yo, can we keep saying that?
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die?
Dude, you are not killing that.
I can show you.
Oh!
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
What is going on? What is this game? Graphic slap?
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Oh. Oh.
Sekhmet.
No, Betsy. I will handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
It's God of War. This is God of War? How is this God of War? This doesn't look like God of War. I never played God of War in my life. Oh, it's a spin-off. So you play as his wife. You miss Kratos? I didn't see him.
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Fresh air. Oh.
That's Kratos?
Different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter.
Nah, what's with that writing, though?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
Are you a cube?
I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
God of War looks way different. If you told me this is God of War, I wouldn't have believed you.
A way out of here.
A way out? But you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
You think Sonic will show up at the Summer Games Fest? I think if it's gonna show up, that's where it's gonna be.
Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the Gods? I call it the Everyone.
Afterlife of the Gods. Great.
The cube is OP like that?
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank. That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
My
Did you like the state of play? No.
Wrong here.
I thought Wolverine looked kind of interesting. Rayman looked cool, pretty interesting too.
You won out, right?
I think we all want that.
We definitely do.
The new Rayman already showed up. It was already here. Summerfest is Friday.
You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're here. Be here.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
Find your way home.
Hey, that's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
Not a good idea. Bad idea.
Uh-oh. The perfect cube to vent to.
Kratos.
Oh.
Kratos.
Did I miss anything Sonic related? Nope. Yo, the cube.
Rue?
The cube.
I think you should give her the sword.
The cube.
How do I know I can trust her?
He's him.
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay.
This
Take it.
trailer is just the entire game at this point? Yeah, right? It's like an interactive movie. Is she about to go crazy right now? Oh, she launched. Yo, she launched that dude. Finally, some gameplay.
Wait! You need to get out of here!
Not until I get you out.
I don't need help!
Here we go, coming up behind.
The cube just saved her life? What is that cube, though? Oh, that was a good dodge right there. Someone said Zelda got powers. That's crazy.
Got an idea on opening that cage.
Hey, kids! Get ready!
Come on!
No! I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
Oh, who's that? Oh, this dude. Just, oh.
I already told you! I will kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham.
Oh, they're showing the whole game right now. Let's see if she kills him. Yo, where's your parry?
Try again.
This is the last game. Yeah, this is the last game, right?
I will
This is like Sonic and the Black Knight, too.
You don't know what you will.
If you think about it. Card Guy's little brother? Yeah, this is Sonic and the Black Knight 2 for PlayStation 6. So why isn't the cube doing anything?
You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing.
W cube, yo, if he did something, when is he gonna do something? Yeah, there he is! Oh.
Just give up.
You might as well show the entire game? Yeah, we don't need to buy it, we just saw the whole game. Yo, she's kind of cooking him now. They said 20 minutes of straight gameplay. Oh, he's dead. Yo, he might be dead. Now, the cinematography in the game is pretty crazy, though. That was a pretty cool thing. Like, the fighting was pretty sick, though. Sonic Frontiers. All right, so that was it. That was the entire state of play. Well, I had a feeling that there wasn't going to be any Sonic here today. To be fair. That's that. Is there any... So what do we think otherwise, then? I mean, I'm all in on Summer Games Fest. If there's going to be something. That looked pretty interesting. The combat looked pretty fun. Like, the fighting looked pretty good. I really don't like the interactive cutscene stuff where it's just like, okay, we're just playing a movie and nothing's going on. But I thought the combat for that looked really cool. It looked pretty engaging. All our bets are on Summer Games Fest? Yeah, I would say so too. Why wager your soul? I didn't wager my soul. I said on your souls, Sonic will not be on it. And guess what? He wasn't here. So you guys live to fight another day. Listen, have you heard of Sonic Blitz? Yeah, I've heard of Sonic Blitz. Every game is graphic slop. Yeah, right? That's it. That is the PlayStation State of Play. Let's talk. Well, listen. Looks like our souls are safe. You guys are safe for now. You guys are safe for now. Listen, Summer Games Fest.
Sega!
Realistically, yeah, I like the combat of the God of War. That fight scene looked pretty cool. Man, that was the worst state of play ever. I hate state of play. I could care less about state of play. I don't own a PlayStation. We're saved, but at what cost? Listen. You guys are good. Summer Games Fest is next. Yeah, Summer Games Fest, guys. Set on notifications for the stream this Friday, all right? Listen, get in the Discord server if you guys aren't in. We're going to try to... We're gonna try to stream every day this week leading up to the big day. Okay. Wait until the Sonic Adventure remake gets dropped. I wasn't expecting nothing. Sega is a disappointment right now. I wasn't expecting anything, so I'm good. No. Here's the thing. We have Friday. I mean, it's Friday or nothing, you know. It's Friday or we're cooked. Yeah, like it wouldn't make sense for them to alienate a percentage of their player base by dropping at PlayStation State of Play when the Summer Games Fest is literally around the corner. The PlayStation State of Play for Shadow worked out well because, I mean, it was after there was nothing coming up. I don't think you would even work at a Nintendo Direct. I think if they're gonna do something, it's gonna be Games Fest or like the way the timeline works out, Games Fest would be Friday. Well, look at this. Games Fest would be Friday, and then the IGN thing would be Saturday. Hopefully you're able to stream until SGF. Yo, SEA, facts, man. I hope so. Hope I can do it. We got to get back to streaming, man. We got to get back to streaming. This is a video of you playing, and have you played Sonic and Shadow Generations? I beat both games. This is a live stream, but I have, yes, I played Sonic and Shadow Generations. If you want to see me play it, I got a full video. platinuming the game. Go for a fact, Sonic was not going to be there, but I think he'll be at SGF. That was my prediction too. That's why I said he will not be here. But I figured I'd go live just in case, right? I didn't want to... Imagine missing that. Imagine missing out on that. Like, imagine like, oh, he's not going to be here. I'm not going to stream it. And then... it does show up?
Yeah, not bad.
Why don't I stream on Twitch? That's a great question. If I was to stream on Twitch, I would probably have a new channel. I don't think I'd stream on Twitch as Sonic Hub. I don't think that makes sense. I'd probably make a general, like, channel about myself. Variety channel. Not about Sonic. I don't think it makes sense to stream Sonic on Twitch for me, personally. Because my personal... I mean, this channel's brand is all about Sonic. So it's like... I already have YouTube for that. But maybe that's dumb, though. Maybe that's naive of me to think. Maybe that's, like, not smart. Maybe that's limiting my reach, possibly, but... Oh, what the hell? Where am I? I just think that it would make... If I was to do Twitch, I'd probably have a new channel about something else. SA1 Spin Dash is so peak. Let's do Speed Highway again. I love listening to this song in the morning. Why don't you play Frontiers Revisited? I think I deleted it off my computer. I'm waiting for them to drop the new demo for the next island. It was like 15 gigs. Okay, people, I'm done. See you later. Listen, guys. You know, listen. If this was the only thing, if this was like February, it would be disappointing, but listen, we have Friday. We have Summer Games Fest and the IGN event. And then if all else fails, Hail Mary Sonic Central. Bro already found a glitch. 3 seconds into Sonic Adventure, we finding glitches. Do you have any tips on YouTubing? I want to get into being a YouTuber. I do. Maybe I should start like a YouTube academy or something and teach people, because I do enjoy teaching people about YouTube and talking about it. My tips for you, it depends what you're trying to do. You got to figure out what you want to do. You got to realistically pick one audience and make videos for one type of audience. Yes. And try to make high quality videos that people will watch for a longer time. My last video I made was 30 minutes, and it was a real 30-minute video. And it's doing well because it's such a long video, I think. So you gotta research, you gotta study, and you gotta make high quality stuff. Most importantly, find your audience and know what they like. And don't make multiple different types of stuff for one channel. Yeah, not at least when starting out. Sonic videos? What kind of Sonic videos? So see, this is the thing. You got to be very specific about what type of Sonic videos. Are you an essay YouTuber? Are you a news YouTuber? Are you a gameplay YouTuber? Are you... I try to do everything. My goal is to just do everything, which comes with pros and cons. It worked, but it took a long time to make it work, to do everything. Like, there's even more subcategories too. You could be speed simulator. That's something people did. That's not how I started, but that's how I kind of first took off. You could be like a YouTube Shorts kind of guy. I mean, you could mix that into a regular channel. You could be a streamer, but then you still have to make videos. There's a lot of different things that you can do. We're due for a big Nintendo Direct. Maybe they will reveal something, if not Games Fest. You play Sonic fan games? Yes. Yeah, I think a Nintendo Direct is in order. I think a June Direct would be nice. We need one. When was the last Direct? Was that September? They skipped the February Direct, so I think a June Direct is all but certain. So that's my first word of advice, is to figure out who you're making videos for. And ideation is your most important thing. Making a good idea. You can't just upload yourself playing Sonic Frontiers Let's Play. You gotta have a good idea. And it's gotta be something that has a clear beginning, end. Clear beginning, clear progression, clear end. Good title, good thumbnail. And you gotta have good ideas. That's what I would say. That's my recommendation. Yeah, I think the June Direct could be one for the ages, you know? We're about a year into Switch 2. We're starving for some Mario Kart DLC. We're waiting for a 3D Mario. There's a lot at stake here, you know? 1 year anniversary of the Switch 2 Friday. That is like disgusting, though. I cannot believe that the Switch 2 is 1 year old already, dude. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Made a song? Thanks, man. How deadly is each Sonic character in Holy Baloney got 8K views? That's what I'm talking about, bro. See? That's a good idea. That's a great video idea. That's a great idea. Congrats. Oh, Free Wind says, hey, what's up, Free Wind? How you doing? Thanks for the tips. No problem. That's insane. 1 year? No. I know, dude. 1 year is insane. Getting off now? What time is it? Yeah, probably. I think a Sonic Cross Worlds Championship with real money in the line could be very cool. It would take a lot of coordination from a lot of people, and it would be a very... It could be done, but it'd be a very difficult video to make, and the packaging would have to be... You have to have really good packaging, and probably some big names, too. Or you could just... Honestly, you don't even need big names. You just need, like, a really good story behind it. It could be randos. And it depends on the cash prize, too. Like, imagine it was for, like, $50,000 or something like that. Like, some 50 grand, and it's like, you know, you got people like, yo, this is my story. This is why I need the 50 grand. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Like, that would work. Yo, thanks for the song, man. Thank you for the song, bro. 1 year for Switch 2. I feel like, bro, we just got the Switch. When's the Switch 3 coming out, though?
Yes.
Switch 3 when?
Yeah, not bad.
Switch 3 when? Well, I think that's gonna do it for me, everyone. CS2 major grand prize is 500,000. You think Sonic got budget like that? For 5 players? Yeah, that's crazy. Ba-na-na. Well, we're gonna be live for Games Fest, and we're probably gonna try to go live Wednesday and Thursday also. Just get it going, you know? Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're done. Fun stream, quick one. And actually, this is a pretty long one. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good one. W stream, see you next time. See you later, SEA. I'll see y'all later, man. Sega does 100K grand prize. You think they got money like that? One of your lives Wednesday, you can do SCSS or SSS? I don't know. Happy to at least be here for a bit. Bye. See you later, man. See you later. Good evening, everybody. Have a good night. Peace out.